Hey guys, so it's a beautiful day today. It's a Saturday. Normally my videos are Monday through Friday, but when my husband works an off week is what it's called, I film the videos for when he is working. So this is one of those videos. So today is going to be, we are going to be doing pizza doughs. I do an overnight pizza dough and I cook it in my cast iron and it gives it a really crispy crust. It's a New York style pizza crust and my husband and my children love it. So I double the recipe to make two. And then I'm going to make cinnamon rolls in another bowl and we'll see chocolate chip cookies, and my kids scrounged up enough M&Ms from their Halloween bags to make a few, take from that dough and make some M&M cookies, and I'll show you what we do. And I do this all without milk. So lately I've been making cookies and they haven't been turning out quite as soft as I'm used to them turning out, and I just realized I've been portioning my butter in 2/4 instead of a half a cup like it calls for, and I'll turn you around to show you why. So this is what it is. It doesn't really want to stick together. This is a better example. Like the chocolate chips are not incorporating in, and just for your reference, stick the knife in there. I use a tub. It's about 15 ounces, so I need half of it. Well, I've been cutting it in half and then halving that, thinking, oh look, it's a half a cup of butter, and I've been trying to figure out why it hasn't really been creaming. That's why. So we're going to see if it's just one of those days where I mess up every baking recipe, which I hope it is not, because I'm about to do the pizza dough and I don't have enough ingredients to replicate that dough. So we're going to see how that happens. And the bread, we'll see. I keep my flour in this large Home Depot bucket, and yes, it's got the label underneath for food safe. It's just a 25-pound bag of flour. It's just easier for me to keep it in here because I bake a lot and I cook a lot and I need a lot of flour. So keeping it in here keeps it nice and dry. I just put the cookies in the oven. I'll show you what they look like when they come out. They're completely edible. I just can't believe it took me about 3 batches of cookies to realize that I was doing it wrong. I don't know why. This is what they look like when they don't have enough butter. They crack. They don't exactly flatten out, but they're still edible. And they'll be eaten real well. These are the cinnamon rolls that I made in my baking dish. I had also forgotten to put butter in the recipe the first time I made them. This is only my second time making them. They came out really yummy. We like them now. And these are the pizza doughs that I got done. They're just going to rise 4 to 5 hours, then I split them and put them in the fridge. This was the cinnamon roll recipe that I have used for, I think, 8 years now. I wrote it down. You can tell it's got stains and stuff. I don't use it anymore. I just prefer the other recipe, but I do use the glaze recipe. We like that glaze. And you can see that it's an entirely dairy-free recipe, and that's the glaze recipe right there. I like it. Everybody else likes it. It's not a heavy glaze. And I keep it around for that very reason. I like keeping my sugars in canning jars because on the sides you have the measurements in cups. So when a recipe calls for half a cup, or 2 cups of sugar, whether it's powdered sugar or regular granulated sugar, I don't have to get measuring cups dirty. I can literally pour it out, and I refill these from the large bags that I have when I buy in bulk. And then I used up all of my vanilla and I cracked into my regular, or the vanilla that I've been making for a year now. Oh, that's a 100% proof vanilla. And I'm going to try later to do a bourbon vanilla. So this is my vodka vanilla, 100% proof. The beans have been in there for a year. Because it's alcohol, there's no mold. And I'm going to take those beans and do another vanilla vodka before I do a bourbon. And here we went to Mulhalls to see the reindeer.
Yeah. Walk? Can't.
Darn it, no.
Oh.
Thank you. Can you look at me and smile? 1, 2, 3. All
We did Mulhalls Day. It's kind of a family tradition. We go see the reindeer. We don't really go see Santa. We just go see the reindeer and have fun. Um, Look around, take pictures with the cousins. So that's what we did. I'm going to try to film over the next few days. I am down. I'm coming down with something. I don't know what it is. And I've got sick kits, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, we're ready for the week.